The last part of the assignment asks that you create a section line drawing from your model. To do a section drawing, you need to use the section plane tool, which is found under the large tool set or under its separate section toolbar. Right click on the tools, choose the section. You'll have your section plane tools brought up. To use a section plane, I need a vertical surface to snap to. So in this case, I do not have a vertical surface to snap to. I'll go ahead and create a helper object again. Once I have a helper object, I can click on it, click on that section, and use the move tool to then slide through my model. I'm going to get rid of that object. If you notice on the section tools, I can turn off my visibility of that section plane, I can turn off the section itself, I can turn on this section, or I can turn on the section and turn off the elements below it. The options to a section, I can right click on the section itself and I could align that view of my section plane. I can also reverse the direction of my section. It flips that direction on either side. And I would recommend that you reverse it, and we're asking that you're taking that section through the plaza, and this is your plaza. We'll right click, align that view, and we're also going to go to camera and do a parallel projection. I suggest having the view that has our sculpture in there, and you will be adding trees on this side of the section and people, so you have more elements to show. The other piece is, when we right click on it, we can say add section cut face. Well, the section cut face only works if we actually have a thickness to our model. To do that, we need to add a thickness to the base. I'll put my standard view back on, or my perspective back on. I'll go ahead and turn off that section plane, turn off that section geometry, and I'm going to select all of my objects here, make it a group, and I'm going to create a rectangle so I can add some thickness to the base. I'll pull that down 4 feet. I'll select the top of that, delete it. Also now I'll explode that group since I don't need that to be maintained as a group. I'll turn my section tool back on. As you see here, I now have a thickness. There is a thickness within my model. So when I choose align my view, and I do my parallel projection, and when I right click on this, I say add section cut face, it will darken the section cut face if I choose my black as my parameters. Hit OK, and I now have a thicker line that I can now use at below my model. Please remember, you will be adding trees on this side of the section line, and also show people before you export this out as a submission.